How are you guys? Today we're gonna be doing some planting of a few vegetables, and I already did some seedling bed, but they haven't been doing so good, so I wanna go ahead and get some few of these tomato plants, and they are going for how much 333 for just 1 2 3 4 of them. And I'm also looking to get some kales, but seems like I can't find some here. I'm gonna go to this other side and see if they have any kales. And it's a beautiful day here, as you can see. So this one is some cabbage. They look more healthier than what I got already here. But these are some cabbage going for $5.98 for 5 stay. 1 2 3 4 5 6 for 6 stems. I'm looking for kale. If you know what kale is one of the most nutritious vegetable, green leafy vegetable that you will ever come across. These are some peppers, bell peppers. I'm not planning to plant some, and looks like I am not lucky to get some. These are tomatoes going for $4.98 per one stem, or per this can. The can, you see, it's $4.98 per one. Crazy, I know. So what we do, we're supposed to plant them ahead so that you get to plant them during this time. They will have matured up. But you know what, sometimes we don't have enough space to do them in the house because it's still cold inside. So this is getogoro. These are some onions, and I really needed some, but they don't look healthy to me. I'm just gonna go and pay for this, but I really needed kales. Now that they don't have kales, I think I just have to go and look for kale somewhere else. So bad. So most of what they got is flowers, and they go for so much money. People do plant a lot of flowers here when it's springtime and summertime, but I personally, I would only want to plant something that I can eat, not because I don't like flowers, but because I can do something more beneficial with the space that I have, like I want to reduce I'm only trying to reduce my expenditure,
Notice now? Okay.
Yeah, so this is a hardware, but during the summertime, this is what they do. What you see on the lower side is the soil for sale. Let me show you. So all this is soil for sale, and it's not cheap, as you can see. $8.97. We have this one for $16. That is for putting in or like you mix in cans and plant. We also have fertilizers here. For that small can is $20, 21. So all this is soil for sale, 30. But since I'm not planning to buy any, this is called organic for seed beds. going for 2 for 16, so one is $8. Let me go and pay for these two here, tomatoes and cabbage. So I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tomatoes, 5 tomato stems, and 4 stems of cabbage, hoping that they're gonna give me enough. 4 cabbages. 4 cabbages you can eat like a whole month. Every cabbage a week. If they manage to grow like in a healthy way. I'm trying to plant different vegetables this time and try to see what I'm gonna come up with. I already have some seedlings for managu, terere, kales, spinach. Now I'm gonna have tomatoes and cabbage and mix all of them to try and get a variety of different veggies. All right, I'm gonna pay here. I am gonna pay. This is card payments only. So I'm gonna scan. Where do I scan? Scan it. And that's the total, 333 for 1, 2, 3, 4. So this other one here is for the tomatoes, the same price, and we gotta pay now. And the total is $7.28. I'm gonna get the card. Okay.
Yes. Yes, and then I need 10 bags of the black mold.
I'm trying to get my card out with one hand. So bear with me. I'm gonna pay here.
How many members do you want? 10.
Wait, total due, yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna do my PIN. And
Please remove your card.
approved.
Would you like an e-receipt?
No.
Thank you for shopping and have a
So,
good day.
all done. All done. For those of you who are new here, this is my first acre here. And I got another one here, the second acre. They are all prepared. All I'm waiting for is the seedlings to grow. And this being my second one, I have a third one here that already has some spinach going on. This is probably the largest one. This is the third acre, and we have these growing. We just planted them. I'm going to show you where I have the seed bed. And this happens to be the seed bed. This is kale. I can't wait to start planting it. It did not come out so good. I believe this is kale as well. I'm not sure. This is the seed bed for spinach. I'm gonna have to plant more. And this is the fourth acre. Yeah, this is the 4th acre of land. What you see here, I was trying to get some tomatoes to grow. They didn't come out so good because it's been poured. And I have another acre here. This is the 5th one. This is the 5th acre. And I think this is one of the largest acres in history. This one. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the sixth one. It is very big, very big. So I need to plant a lot. I'm gonna have varieties this time round. So this is the biggest one. This is not even an acre. This could be 2 acres. So can't wait to start the planting. But these seedlings here, they are dragging, and I'm gonna have to ask Kenyans here who has seedlings so that I can start planting. You see, I already even have the manure, and today I'm gonna plant these cabbages, this one, and these tomatoes. You don't need a lot of tomatoes because they really grow and give you enough of tomatoes that you will need the entire season. So I'm gonna be back to plant this. I don't know if I should plant more of this because they need some space. I need to get some out and plant. These are dragging too slow. They are too slow. So let's do planting. And it's around the evening here. You see, we did more of the plants. And my tomatoes are resting here. They are resting here. The reason as to why I planted them there, it's because they're gonna grow very big. And then what I'm gonna do, I will get this stuff here, and I have like 5 tomatoes. So these are the first 2. You see, like that, and then they're gonna, because you only need a few tomato plants here because they're gonna grow very, very tall, and I'm gonna have to support them with those. And I have 2 more. Yeah, you see my cabbage? That's gonna be my cabbage. Hopefully they grow bigger and better. We also managed to do some spinach on this side. I told you I have so many acres of land, and my other tomatoes, shiko, this is my dad's work, by the way. It's not me. He planted this waru, what do we call it? Is it waru or what is it? Whatever. Yeah. I'm looking for the next 2 stems of tomato. I can't find them. Let me look them. Or are they around the tree? No, they are not here. Those are 2. Let me check here, because he also planted some potatoes a while back. They took forever to sprout because it was still cold, but that is one. There is something there, and this is another one. I'm still can't find the second 2 tomato stems. Oh, right here. So they are over here, and I'm gonna surround them like that because they're gonna grow and coil towards, or that one gonna be the supporting force. Yep. So yeah, and they are actually next to the wall, to the fence, at the wall, to the fence. So yeah, that's it. And we're gonna wait for the kales to grow. We already did this. This is my dad's work, by the way. He likes farming, so he already got most of the spinach out. I can't wait for these to grow a little bit bigger, and then we're gonna have to plant them. And that's it. We still have this one and the other one at the corner, and also we need a lot of plants. I will have to buy, like, I'm gonna have to ask any Kenyan that has the seedlings, because buying at the store is too much expensive. I cannot manage. It doesn't make sense. All right guys, bye bye. See you next.